Okay. Can you see me now? Am I back? Am I desynced or anything like this? Um, I need to change the game. Just 1 second. Oxygen not included. Okay. Included. Okay. Actually, I need to change my sound settings for this game as well, as it really needs to be increased. Okay, seems okay. Good. So yeah, Swanky Dreamland. You can call that a paradise for sure. Okay, so that's updated. Let me just mess with the sound. Okay. Can you hear the music for this? Or is it still quiet? I can still up it a bit. Okay, it seems fine, yeah? It could still be a little bit quiet, I think. Now it's almost unhearable. Okay, where's the gain? Okay. Let's try this now. Here. During the sleep cycle, it's a little bit quieter anyway. But like maybe just once we get out of this little piece of the day, I think maybe it'll be okay. We'll see. And we're not running out of food, but we're a little bit low on food. That's not good. We need these lamps on. Big time. Okay, is it still quiet? Oh fuck. Yeah, wait, sorry. Not intentional, I just forgot to do something. Okay. Now there is game. Yeah? Okay, focusing so much on the sound, forgot about the picture. An idiot. Okay, I'll boost the sound a little bit more. Or I would just kill the sound, alternatively. Scared of making it too loud. Close. This game is called Oxygen Not Included. Oh, I shouldn't. Why is it on fast as well? I should have paused that. I didn't want anything to happen. Food is running low straight away. Yes, it's Oxygen Not Included. It's I think it's still in beta actually. It's a colony simulator. So in my mind, it's similar to RimWorld, if you've heard of RimWorld. But the more I'm playing it, the more it feels more similar to Factorio. Better Factorio. But yeah, once again, slightly different from Darkest Dungeon, right? I need to do something with food. Food is our problem straight away. Basically, this food is not... The body temperature of this food is too low, so we need to hydro fan here. 5 to 23, and its actual temperature is 23.9. It's not too far off, but it's still not good enough. Okay, and we're not really close to growing anything. Actually, we have 99% here, but maybe it's not enough. I have lots of mealwood seeds. I think maybe we're going to change these for mealwood seeds, because they grow quicker and they're more consistent at growing. So let's do that as well. Maybe that will help a little bit. Could be the way we do it. I'm not quite sure. Also, yeah, the plan for today is we definitely need to get to this geyser, this steam geyser. We need to take advantage of this geyser. We can use it for power and we can use it for water, so it's very, very useful. Okay, we need to harvest this lovely, lovely food here. You know, I'm going to put a storage here for seeds as well. If we have it, storage compactor. I'm going to put storage here for seeds, just so all our seeds are not on the ground making a mess. It's going to make these people unhappy if we don't keep the place tidy. I really hope you can hear the sounds in this game, because they are really, really nice. In my opinion, of course. So in here, we're just going to put seeds. In fact, we can put all seeds in there, that's fine. But we also want to get rid of seeds from here. So if we get rid of seeds here, we can copy the settings for everything. And so there will be no seeds in this area. You can see the seeds already dropped out. I think we're going to have a problem with food. Need more water? It's more that we'll have to relocate the pump. I think water is not a problem. Actually, it's been quite generous with the amount of water it's given us. And like this geyser is like basically unlimited water. I think we just need to cool it. And once we've cooled it, it should be okay. But the actual amount of water seems fine for the moment. We need to get rid of this polluted water somewhere as well. That's what we were doing. We were using this for polluted water. So we have a bottle emptier here. So when we have bottles of water hanging around that produce pollution, we can actually just empty it. And we're going to empty it into this area just for the moment. Hey Agnes, how are you doing today? So that's the plan. Actually, I'm going to change the priority here. Just so this gets done quicker, I suppose. are you doing, Harold? What the hell do you have? It says dirty water in his hand. Let's harvest that as well while we are here. Food is a problem. Okay, I wanted to avoid it, but I think we're gonna have to cook food. I really didn't want to do that. But we have no... We have nothing in sight here. This is not dealing with the temperature well enough. So we need this area to be under 23, and it's around 24, 25, 24, 24.8 is basically 25. So I think that's not going to be much good for us. We need to... Yeah, we need to make different kind of food for the moment. Which is not fun and nobody's going to be happy, but... Happier than starving, for sure. I think we'll just throw this... And we'll just throw it here for the moment. I don't want to keep it, so I think it's going to be okay to leave it there for the moment. And we'll put some wire up to it. And that will at least ensure that we don't starve to death. I think we're going to uproot all of these. So, uproot. Uproots. 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 Yep. They're just making us hungry. Until we can actually handle the problem, I think it's better to just get rid of them. Put different plants in there. Okay, how many hatches do we actually have? We have 4. Just 4. Okay, cool. So our polluted water is here now. Well, still have some here. But this polluted water kind of fucks with our air a little bit. I mean, our air is crap here anyway, but I'm kind of satisfied with that. If the air is bad here, it's not such a problem. If the air is bad here, that's a big problem. And the air is getting a little bit worse here as well, which I'm not happy about. But yeah, now that we are going to be making food, we're going to lose a lot more water, I think. I'm pretty sure the mush bars use water. Pretty sure. I'm going to try and improve the air filtration as well. How's that algae? 7.3 tons. Okay. I think we're going to be okay for a little while. Yeah, so let's get rid of these as well. Plants have died. It's alright. I was trying to kill them anyway, so it's no problem. So let's copy the settings again. I think maybe it just ignored us last time. It's okay. Fine. We get our seed back. Mush bar is dirt and water. Sounds amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Okay, so that's the bottle emptier in action. We actually want these seeds at some point in the future, but it doesn't really matter too much now. How's the air here? Yeah, not great. I think we're gonna choose another research task. So, actually now, I was gonna say soon, but I think we'll do it now. Where's the air temperature now? 24. It's still 24. The thing is, these create heat as well. You see 28 degrees. I think maybe that's bad. Toilet being a quarantine zone. Interested in how that would work in real life. Yeah. Kind of sucks that they have to walk through toilets to go to the storage as well. But they will have to live with it for the moment, I think. I think they'll survive. Food shortage. Okay, so we have this now. Let's make mush bars. 75 kilos of dirt and 75 kilos of water. Beautiful. Okay. What are we lacking? Dirt and water, apparently. Let's just... Do we have a cook? We don't have a strong... Actually, Ashkan? You know what? Ashkan is good at many things, but let's leave him on... Let's hope that he prioritizes cooking. We have a new duplicant to choose. So, Twinkle Toes means that he's quite fast. Nicola is quite fast. Okay, trypophobia, no digging. Biohazardous. Okay, it's a minus 4% per cycle. But does that mean it gets worse? Sounds like it means it gets worse. This Nicola once claimed he could build a laser so powerful it would rip the colony in half. No one asked him to prove it. Okay. Jean. Let's call him Jean. Call her. No, it's a girl, right? So let's call it Jean. Athletics. Diver's lungs is good, but the rest, not so interesting, I think. I think none of them are interesting. I would really like an extra person. All shit. Thank you, Agnes, for saying what we're all thinking. I'm tempted to take Nicola. Or because I say Jean. That's speaking French, is it? Just wait, one day I'll say Jean-Pierre and you'll be really, really confused. Yeah, I guess we reject all of them for the moment. I want to expand, but you know what? Taking an extra duplicant when we have 3,000 calories, probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. I'm going to put you on a 7 actually. It's really important that we get some food soon. I might change these boxes into hydroponic boxes. Is that what they're called? Hydroponic farm tiles. Because then if we pump water through them, they will theoretically produce more than normal. And he'll throw in a Je n'ai besoin pas une baguette and throw you completely off track. Besson? Is that how you say it? Besson? Very funny, I would just say baguette in my accent and then baguette. Why does everyone in my chat speak French? Trying to make me feel bad? Okay, we have problems of food production. Well, I guess it's possible if you're from Missouri, you learn French in school, right? Thanks, Belle. These two are really important right now. Speak French with American southern accent. Okay, most French people speak English with French accent as well, so I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so we have some food landing on the floor, looking absolutely beautiful, very, very tasty. And it's actually our only food. I speak French because I am, but you already knew it, yeah. I knew that, yeah. But it's just funny, like, I don't know, we just had this conversation, I guess with Ankev as well, that like, Ankev learnt French at some point in his life. I guess I learnt French as well. Now Sangspell is getting involved as well. I'm not just reading random French sentences anymore. That's it. It's fine. I'm done. Okay, we have some food coming here as well. I'm going to drop that back down to 5 for the moment. I think that's what we have to deal with. Food could really... we could die. Not producing food. So... do I have Don't Starve Together? Yeah, I've never played Don't Starve Together. I have it, and I have Don't Starve, and I love Don't Starve. I have like 500 hours in this game because it worked on Mac when I didn't have a PC. But yeah, I do have it. I would love to like stream it one day for sure. Let's learn languages of the world. Just wait, I will teach you some Polish phrases soon. Though only one Polish phrase is important. Okay, so food is going back up, though it really disappeared quickly. That's the one you really want to learn, Don't Starve Together. Yeah, I'm up for that, like a community game at some point. Definitely. I'm happy about that. The only Bosnian phrase you know. Please, I would love to learn some Bosnian. Okay, we really need somebody working on this round the clock. Yes. Your mother is an ass dragon. Cool. Proszę piwo. Pretty easy. Probably one of the first phrases I learned. Your mother is an ass dragon? I'm pretty sure there are quite a few situations when you could use this phrase. Oh man, it's a bad start to the day with this fucking food. So I think... okay, we're 90%, so maybe we'll be okay soon. Why do we have... okay, we have 23 items. That's okay. Cool. Okay, so just seems like I'm sitting here doing nothing, but I feel like if you can say, where is the bathroom, and ask for a beer, you're probably set, right? Yeah. I had a friend, Hungarian friend, and he was saying, oh, like, he travels everywhere, he's crazy about traveling, and we have some problems with this colony right already. He's saying like he knows how to say life is beautiful in so many different languages. That's a cool phrase to learn. I think it's a really cool phrase to learn. But you know, like, when you're talking about renting a room, I think you go to a hotel or a hostel or something like this, everyone speaks English. Like, absolutely everyone speaks English. So it's never really a problem to rent rooms. I think asking for alcohol, asking for a drink, let's put it that way, and the emergency bathroom, I think it's perfect. Also, I say good morning, sunshine, which is hello. Yes, you're awake now. In Bosnian. What the fuck do we have? Do we have germ problems here? Why is he disinfecting his bed? Okay. Sure. And you are very beautiful in half a dozen at least. That before or after you got married? Actually, that was the first phrase I learned in Polish. Did I learn it? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, when I was at home in England, one of my friends kind of met a Polish girl and he wanted to impress her by learning how to say, "You are nice and pretty," or something like this. So that's probably the first phrase I learned in Polish, to my shame. She could say it was something more profound, but it wasn't. Before you got married. Cool. The fuck? Is it Ashcan that's the problem? Okay, everybody has problems now. The fuck? Okay, we have germs on the mush bar. Is that normal? Yeah. So it's dobro jutro Jubavi, or something like this. Yeah. In Polish, well, dobro is the same in all Slavic languages, it means good. Jutro is like, I guess it's morning in this situation, but like, for example, in Polish, it means tomorrow. So I guess it's like morning. You say like do jutro, it means see you tomorrow. And Ljubavi, it sounds like sweetheart rather than sunshine. So yeah, it looked like it was Nisbet, right? And she's actually... No, that's... Okay, you're washing your hands now. Do you have some germs? Okay, they're actually inside you now as well. Same with you, Ashkan. So it's food poisoning, you can't... It's food poisoning, you can't wash your hands and fix it, right? That's not how food poisoning works. Fucking food poisoning. It means I have to make a hospital of 2,800 calories and I need to make a hospital right now. Man. Yeah, I always assumed that you didn't, Anka, but I should probably have asked. Okay, so we have 2 harvestable now. These are probably going to be okay for today. At least 1, 2, 3 today. Which is 800 kilocalories. Still not enough, man. How do I fix germs coming out of here? Can you just force disinfect? Is it possible to force disinfect something? Agnes, help me. Can I force someone to disinfect something? There's a disinfect option. You mean this, right? Disinfect at a certain amount of germs. Oh shit, yeah, okay, my bad, you're right. I'm an idiot. Okay. Disinfect, thank you. Okay. So maybe that will fix the problem. Probably... You can't prioritize it? It's kind of strange. Only 29 gems. Too many. Too many gems. Okay, so... Getting a little bit better here. I haven't done anything so far except panic and learn how to say good morning sunshine in Bosnian. What did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to get this, all of this liquid, right? I might use this liquid first. Or even this liquid. Solid workflow. I mean, considering I've done no work today, and all I've done is streamed, it's kind of not a productive day in general anyway, so... I shouldn't be surprised that this is what's happening now. Okay, this is going up, that's fine. We don't need to do any research now, we can leave that. Yeah, so the research I need to do to change the temperature of the water, like, is this, right? This one. Thermal aqua tuna. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Ankeg, you're Russian? So we have 5,400 calories, kilocalories available. I need 6,000 per cycle. Come on. Okay, we need to... You are Russian. Cool. Okay, I live so close to Russia and there's like... It feels like there's no way of me going there. Like the visa process is so difficult. I've wanted to go to Russia for like 5 years maybe. Like every time I try, like just the visa process is just so horrible. So horrible. But then, if I'm a British citizen... Yeah, it's pretty tough to go to Russia anyway, I guess. Alright, we need to get this water. Stop. I almost have to stop talking to you people and start focusing on my colony. They're gonna die. They're gonna die if we don't help them. I want this water first. I'll shoot you on sight. I don't know, I think like... I think it's a bit strange, like I think most people in the world don't care about it. Like I think in politics it's kind of... It's made a big deal of, but I think... I don't know, I'd like to think that most people don't care about it. Actually, the first time I applied to go to Russia, it was volunteering as well. And like it was... just like straight out rejected as a volunteer. So strange. Okay, so the calories are looking okay now. Poor bastards are eating dirt and water. That's fine. They'll have to live with it. Let me just check that everything else is okay, and then we'll actually do some work. Do some actual work. So I'm going to take this water. Or no. Maybe I take this water. Yeah, I'm going to take this water. So let's deconstruct this tile. I'm going to probably take the water down to this area. How close are we to the slime? Okay, that's fine. So I think if we go all the way down here, straight line, straight line. So difficult to make a straight line. So if we make the pump and everything down here, we can just pump it straight up and it should be okay, I think. Okay, so let's keep plumbing. Let's keep doing this. I think we're going to throw a liquid pump here, maybe. And then we can take the liquid pipe all the way up. And then across here. Let me see how this thing works now. So I would just put it here. Grows a single plant when sown with a seed. Can be used as a floor tile and rotate before construction. Must be irrigated through liquid piping. So I think I'm just going to do that for this line and then just drop the water back down here if there is any excess. I think that's fine for the moment. There is no real urgency or there's nothing else that we need to do really. I'm going to connect the wires as well. Where do I connect that to? Yeah, we can just go straight along here and connect to the main frame for the moment. Okay, looks like progress. We've got 12,000 calories. We don't have any power though. We need to work on getting coal, I think. I think we have a lot of coal. Or we have a lot of ways to produce coal. No. So, consumable ore is coal, right? 3,400 is not that much coal. And why do you two have to have such similar names, man? It's so confusing. We need to get these seeds as well. Let's sweep them just because I don't want to lose them. An internet issue. Agnes, do you think I have enough hatches? I think I have 4 hatches. Do you think it's enough to use coal? To justify going to coal already? Or do you think it's too few? I think we need a different power supply anyway. Or hamster wheel is not good enough, I think. Hatches is probably good. Okay. Though I still don't have like a cool area where I can put it. Like we need somewhere where the temperature is good. Why is that so good? Okay, just because it's a vacuum, it has good temperature. It's kind of strange. Same with that. Vacuums have nice temperatures. Shit, we have another one of these things. Desk. So cool. So cool. Maybe we can get some gold. It's iron. From what I read, like if you make coal generators, you want to make it from gold, right? There's all this crap, which I don't really want to touch right now. Okay, germs are fine still. Used to trap them in the first days in the toilet room. Ah, okay. Yeah, like I think they're okay here, so actually maybe I'll just throw them here. If I can get them to drop down, If I can get them to drop down to this point, then I will have like 4 of them all in one area. It might be the best way to do it. And then I can just make a room for them there. And then from there... But the last time I played it, the way you would give them food was that you'd fill a storage compactor, then just empty it. That you would just like deconstruct it basically, and it leaves lots of stuff on the floor. Is that still the only way to do it in this game? Okay, food is okay now, thankfully. How many cycles does it have left? You see how many cycles it has remaining? Base seed harvest chance 33%, that's not good. Three cycles. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll try and drop them down into here. Just lock them in this area. It's like a redundant area anyway, so we have these guys producing coal for us from it. Should be perfect. I don't know where I'll put my generator though. It's because it should be in a cool area. But we have insulated tiles now, so maybe we can just put it here basically. Insulate it from here. Where's our oxygen? Oxygen's not pretty, we need to work on that as well. Everything is a mess. Everything is a mess. Okay, I think we're going to make an insulated room here. What does it use? Okay, it can be sandstone. Alright, it's a deal. We'll put coal here for the moment. With an airlock. Can build ladders towards it. That should be fine. So we'll do that. Actually, I should dig everything out as well. And put coal generator in. Is it bad to put the coal generator on the other side from the hatches? It's probably inefficient. But I don't want to heat this room up more than necessary as well, so... That's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited to go down here, but I kind of don't want to at the same time, just in case I break something before I know what I'm doing. Okay. Come on, hurry up with this, please. Though actually we can dig across at the same time. No. Let's dig across from here. Something like this. I think maybe that will filter the water down to here, and then we should be good. It's fine. Stress is 4%, so it's not a problem for the moment. We have a beautiful area with our Frida paintings and our Mona Lisas. So fucking cool. We really need to work on some power as well. Everything just kind of crept up on us, I think. I'm gonna throw 2 in there. We probably will only use 1 for the moment. But it will free up some time for us here, I think. We won't have to use this all the time. I think it's a plan. Fuck, this could be a problem. You know what? I'm gonna cancel these 2 just for the moment, just so we don't break the airlock. As long as we maintain the airlock, I think it's okay. I do remember that this game has an expansion. Is that it? It's still in beta, so like, it's kind of had 4 expansions now, or 5 expansions already. There was like the base game came out in June or July or something like this, and then it had an agricultural expansion, which like improved the not improved, but increased the different amount of things that you can grow for food. And then I can't remember. Agnes. I think there's a germ expansion where they introduced germs into the game, which is the devil. Well, germs are the devil in real life as well, so I guess that's okay. And then what else did they do? They had an oil expansion, which apparently there is oil in this game. I haven't seen it yet. And I think last week they added an automation expansion. And so like now we have like pressure pads and stuff like this, and wire bridges and not wire bridges, but let me find it in the research. There's like OR gates and XOR gates, NOT gates, buffer gates and stuff like that. Sensors, weight plates, stuff like that. Yeah, like the detail of everything that's added to it is really, really good. Like I think I say this way too often as well, but like, I really like Clay. Clay is really, really cool. The company that makes this game. And Don't Starve. Yeah, it's like modded Minecraft at this stage. Once all this business came in, it feels like modded Minecraft. But you know, like I actually think it's like Factorio. If you've ever played Factorio, it feels like it's going that direction, which is actually terrifying for me. Factorio is like too much. It's too confusing, I think. Okay, so we have 17,000 kilocalories. I think we can leave off the food making for the moment. So yeah, we need to get these guys down here. But it shouldn't be too difficult. Though if I remember correctly, they can only fall two levels or something like this. Yeah, Factorio is just like sanity stat of some kind and a caretaker. Oh man, did you see on the Steam Workshop that there is like a sexy caretaker skin that you can have? That you change the caretaker into like an anime girl. Make her look like Monica or Yuri. But there is a sanity stat, right? Like the stress is sanity. Like it can be really a problem later. Like everyone has like ways of reacting to it as well. So they're not they're not random. So like when stressed, this one will binge eat. I'm trying to find an interesting one. This one's destructive, so we just destroy things. Stuff like that. Alpha, thermal upgrade, agriculture upgrade, thermal upgrade of course, outbreak upgrade, oil, and now automation. Yeah, so much for me to learn. So much to go wrong. Did we finish this? We haven't finished this yet. What are we lacking? I'm gonna just increase the priority on this a little bit, just to hurry it up. I saw the other skins in the pack that aren't actively displayed. Oh my god. Okay. Might have to stream it, hey? I get kicked off Twitch for streaming it. Okay, like... These are all the ones that we... Cool, we got dropped another seed, that's great. These are the ones that we planted right when we started today, so they're coming to fruition. And we are rolling in the food now. I will actually disable this for the moment. Because we really don't need it. It's basically just taking power from us. We need to hurry up with this. And then we'll get rid of these. We'll get rid of this line and probably try to improve it. In the meantime, let's dig some of this. How are they going to do it? Yeah, they'll just go up this way. That's fine. Doesn't this make you look well, make you hungry looking at this? Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me to look at air. Air was horrible. Yeah, the thing is, like, this is producing the air. This is producing the oxygen. And so, we need to keep the power on. And I think we're not producing enough power. But I think this produces enough power, we should be okay. So, like, we were talking about it yesterday, like, the bright blue is really, really good. Blue is not so good. Red is terrible. And so, as long as these, yeah, it's barely breathable gas over here, we really need these to stay in good condition. Thank you for reminding me, and Keg. Alright, let's have a look at these duplicants. Okay, anybody called Bubbles? I'm into. We don't need anyone doing research. Binge eating is not a problem really either, though could be a problem at some point. She has good immunity. I guess that's what's attracting me to her. Besides that, she doesn't have too much. Looking at her medicine immunity, it's also pretty good. So their expectation of food is not so... is really bad as well. They all have low expectations, which is good if they're going to be working with me. Caregiver, flatulent. Okay, we don't need another flatulent. Sorry, Lindsay. We already have Hassan. Hassan? Yeah, it's Hassan, right? It's got to be Bubbles, right? But let's leave it. Next one. Next one, we definitely take one. I really want a new one, but we don't have time to make her a bed even right now. There's so many problems that making a bed is going to be hard enough. So let's leave it for the moment. I want more slaves, yes. I want at least 8 slaves, I think. But seeing as it's a while since I played this game, it's probably best to go slowly. I don't want to kill anyone. Just put another couple of ladders here. Or one more. Can I rename the characters? Yeah. Yeah, we can do some renaming. It's cool for me. I'm happy to rename. So, yeah, I want to read what Agnes said. Even if it's early access, we can either say the game is a finished game. Yeah, like, when it first came out, like the first week it came out, I was playing this game and I was like, this is better than some finished games. This is way better than some finished games. Like, there are still some strange things that happen, but they are really, really small. Good job, Frankie. Good job. Just a little bit of algae. Actually, it's better that he does that. That's actually more important. So I shouldn't be complaining at Frankie. You did a good thing, Frankie. You made the right decision, my friend. Okay, I'm really going to try not to wake them up. Or if they just wake up and they find they have nowhere to go. That's what I want to happen. I want them just have nowhere to go, basically. Yeah, and Kev, at some point in the future we will play RimWorld as well, which is, I keep saying it's very similar to this, but I think it's a little bit more extreme. There is actually a Cthulhu game mode on that, like a modder made, so we can try it out. It's gonna be scary as shit, but we'll give it a go. Definitely at some point. What is food doing on the floor? Why is nobody picking up this food? Seriously. It's fucking ridiculous. I bet that was Nesbit. Nisbet. I call her Nesbit. It's like a Scottish surname. Nesbit. Yep. It's you. I'm sure you're the one that dropped it on the floor. But that's also in early access, so it's a little bit interesting, but it's a very, very charming game. Completely the opposite ways to the way this game is charming. I think both of them are very, very charming games. This has been on Deconstructor 4. It's been like that for ages. Okay, let's... Oxygen. I think we need to do something about this. Let's prioritize this. 6. Just open this up so the water flows down to our pump now. And I think I don't really want to. How's that algae? 6.8 tons. I think we're kind of okay for algae. Maybe... I don't know if we're ready to do an electrolyzer. The idea with electrolyzers is that we put it into a room and filter the air in the room and then pump it around the base. So I don't think we're ready for that just yet. But we will, at some point. Let's just do one thing at a time. I have a habit of just designing everything at the beginning, and then the colonists just they do a little bit here, then a little bit there, and a little bit here for the next 25 cycles. So I think it's better to just focus on one thing, and then kind of work with that. It's nice to see these have a percentage chance of dropping seeds when we harvest, which is pretty good. It's kind of strange, they have 3 harvests, and each time you harvest it has a 33% chance of dropping. So it's kind of weird, why don't you just give it one per 3 cycles? Just the chance of fucking you, basically. We can also open this to improve the air. It is an idea, I guess. Let's leave it for the moment. There's a temperature as well, 23, 24. We could theoretically do... I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking maybe we could start putting the blossom seeds in at some point, but I don't even think it's going to happen anytime at all. Yeah, like it's with love. I would say it's really, really ugly the way it looks, RimWorld, but it has so much depth and so much like randomness. And like, yeah, these people, they don't like create relationships with each other. Like the relationship they have is with you, you know, like you are like looking at them like, I can hurt you, Nisbet, and stuff like this. But in that game, they hate each other so much sometimes. It's really, really cool. Like they start social fights, they fall in love, they get married as well. It's so cool. So cool. Do we have food poisoning again? No, just lousy meal. Okay. Okay. Still waiting for the sex upgrade. One day. One day. But they don't even talk to each other, that's the point. Like there's no... It's gonna be like a relationship upgrade at some point. Marie and Hassan, get it on. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but it should be fine. Though our batteries are full now as well. I think the only like real drain we have is the refrigerator. I think the rest is kind of okay for the moment. But this pump is going to cause us some problems at some point. Okay, so we need... I guess we don't need it, but it'd be nice for all this to flow down. And so this won't start pumping until we make a full loop with the pipe. And so don't really know what to do with it. I feel like maybe I can just do an output. Like I could just do an output here. It has amazing reviews, for sure. Paste away, I would be happy to read them. I can just do an output here, theoretically. And then it would just all flow back down here, what we don't need. It's a temporary thing, for sure. Let's deconstruct the tile. And then we can get to this vent. Okay, it's reachable now. Let's do it. Go, go. Build. And then... Cool. We're going to replace all of this with hydroponic farms. All the way across the bottom. And then these should grow faster, theoretically. Oh, not theoretically, they will grow faster. And I think they will output more seeds as well, if I understand correctly. Is there a way of stopping replanting? I feel like there should be a way to stop replanting. You know what? Let's uproot this. Right. Let's actually just deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Whoa. Okay. It always scares me. I'm just killing the plants. You don't need to tell me that they're dead. Okay, so we have this loop now. Not even a loop, it's kind of like the weakest loop possible. But yeah. We'll do that. Okay, Frankie's getting his run on. He's a level 7 runner now. Good lad, Frankie. So far everything is okay. Once we sorted out the food problem. Stress 14%. Ashcan. What's wrong with Ashcan? Where is Ashcan? Ashcan is here. What's wrong with you, bro? Low oxygen. Okay. It's a good reason to be stressed, I suppose. Okay. Is that it? Oh, decor expectation 30. Yeah, that's problematic. So, decor expectations can be fixed pretty simply. But where is he? That's a problem. Is he working over here? Is this Ashcan? No, I've lost him, right? Okay, so he's here. I don't think he was there before. So, I think we're going to put a few more paintings around. Try to get some more Fridas up there. Like, maybe we just put them here as well. Shit, man. I am useless. I can't even click in the right place. Blank canvases. Like that. I think that will work just fine. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Okay, Nisbet is the only artist. Level 15 runner, you monster. So we're going to start planting here instead. So we'll plant a mealwood seed here. This... Man, I am angry at this guy getting stuck down here. What are you doing, Shinebug? You are useless down there. Fuck a duck. What's wrong with you? When did he have opportunity to fucking fly down there? Alright, you could just stay there forever. I'm gonna put polluted water down there. Piss me off. Okay, so copy settings, we can just paste the settings across here. It was only accepted in 3 places, but that's okay. You know what, we can uproot, we can deconstruct this one already. Let's do that. Deconstruct. I'm gonna let these ones grow. The ones that are like around 50% or higher, I'm gonna let them grow before we get rid of them. Okay. This one as well. Actually. And theoretically it grows better down here. Theoretically. So the temperature is okay around here. So copy settings again. Paste settings, paste settings. Man, the animation in this game. So cool. How are we going to get this clown out of here? He actually wants to come up as well. I think it has to stay there. I don't think we find a solution for it. Okay. So I think it's time to get a massage table. Been leaving it for a while, but I think a massage table is needed right now. I think we'll choose a place with good oxygen. I think this should be okay. I guess I would like it here. You know what, let's deconstruct this. I could well reconstruct it later, but let's just deconstruct it for the moment. Massage table, you ready, Sankspell? some... It's kind of strange, like you would never... The first time I saw a massage table in this game I was like, what a strange idea. But like, it's so genius, the thing that... You have stress, you have a massage table, it's so fucking obvious. But there ain't no massage table in Darkest Dungeon, right? Well, I'm sorry, Ankeg. It's the only option I got for you. Rapidly reduces stress. Okay. So yeah, it's an electric massage table. But I think, does it take electricity? Yeah, it does. So I don't know why I took the power cables. Okay, he's reduced again to 12. Okay, we'll just put it there for the moment. Actually, no. Let's put it one in. Let's indent it just a little bit. Furniture. Massage table. Here. And we'll make a blank canvas just on top of it. Yeah. No, like that. So our power looks okay still, right? Who's wheezing? Somebody's wheezing. Who the... Oh, Hassan is there. There's actually 3 of them there. Jesus Christ. Hassan has flatulence problems. So yeah, let's stay away from him. Flatulent Hassan. So we have another Edvard Munch, which is great. Okay, you can't criticize Hassan for having flatulence problems when he's actually on the toilet. It's a little bit too harsh. Leave poor Hassan alone. What is this? I'm getting this quite a lot. I don't think we're going to even bother improving the air here. But we really need to improve the air around here. I said I was going to put another deoxidizer here. And I'll stick to that. I think that's fine. Do I have it? Where's... Why don't I see wire? Okay. Okay, fine. The overlays were fucking with me then for a moment. Totally confused. Okay, still waiting for the massage table. But Ashkan's getting better. Or collectively we're getting better anyway. Yes. Where's Ashkan now? Okay, he's in the toilet. Alright, well it's going to be a pretty room I suppose. Even if you can't breathe in it, it's going to be a pretty room. So I think we can't connect these to the water supply. We have to build... Where is it? I guess in medicine, right? We have to actually build sinks instead. I wonder if these improve the washing. But I think these actually just kill 100% of germs anyway, so I think the sink won't actually improve it. Look at that already. Jesus. I guess it's impossible to fix that. Disinfect yourself. Okay, at least everywhere else in the base is germ-free. It's the most important thing, I guess. Jesus, the state of them. Cool, Ashkan washing his hands. Good lad. Good lad, Ashkan. Okay, we have our massage table. And we have a bit of algae and a mush bar. Great. Fucking great. So you know what? Let's put Ashcan on here. This has changed. I think the last time... okay. So I think the last time I used it, you had to assign a duplicant to use it. And if they would just keep going to it. But it looks like they've changed the system for it. And so you can only use it if you get up to 50. I think we're going to use it to 10. So if you get up to 10, you can have a break and have a massage. We'll just do it. Why not? Just to make sure we keep on top of it. Oh, deconstruct. Let's use the buttons. And then we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 left on this line. And then we're all fully done. I think these grow quicker anyway. But I can't see the evidence of it just yet. So let's copy settings. No, 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 no. What's going on here? Run away. If you're being attacked, run away, you idiot. Move to here. Alright. It's fine now. Is it Ashcan? It was Ashcan, right? Is it Hassan? It was Hassan. Light wounds. I think you're going to be alright, Hassan. I think you'll be fine, mate. So let's dig these as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Cancel that dig. I didn't want to uproot the hatches while they're sleeping, because it starts a fight. So yeah, I think if we drop them all down here, that'll be fine. That's a good way to go. Okay, so I think our coal generators are done. Completely forgot about them. Actually, let's do these tiles as well. Just to make sure we have proper insulation. And we will connect them to the power. I feel like maybe we need to make more batteries as well. Having these 2 tiny batteries for two big coal generators, probably not worth it. Time for CO2 bomb. Think it's going to go badly? Yeah, it's probably time to start doing something about carbon dioxide anyway. What is the byproduct of this? So it takes carbon dioxide from the air, polluted water, right? Which is not such a bad thing. We have all of this for polluted water for the moment, so we shouldn't worry too much about polluted water, I think. I think that's okay. Fucking geyser is filling up. Water 66 degrees. Agnes, do you know if the what am I talking about? The electrolyzer cares about the temperature of the water? Oh, yeah, you can actually see, right? Or maybe not. So it doesn't say anything about it having problems with the temperature of the water, so I think that means it's okay. That means it's not a problem. In my mind, that means there's no problem. Okay, so now our stress is down to 1%. So we're good. We're great. We have a duplicant being offered to us now. Replace their location of a bed with a massage table, which is not good, I suppose. Let's keep digging this way then. Not even digging, just keep building. We'll reach there. Yeah, okay. Let's do that as well. Just to make it look a little bit less ugly. You poor bastard, how did you get in there? Have you always been in there? I really need to work on catching these bugs. Okay, Harold, you'll have to stop running soon, mate. Yeah, batteries as well. So we have larger batteries. I think we just place them here for the moment. Which ones? The light bugs? These... What the fuck did it go? Did it die? Can it die? Just die? Fuck. What the hell just happened? Okay. So these bugs, they just give light. Basically, like, the whole place is in darkness. Believe it or not. Yeah. Believe it or not, the whole place is in darkness. So this adds to the aesthetics. Yeah, to the decor. So the places where there is light, theoretically, it's nicer. I think it died. I didn't even know it could die. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so it just improves the decor in a minor way. But like I had one here. Look, it died as well. Shit, they're all dying. The one that we had here has died as well. And so I was using it to... There are some plants that need light. For example, this bristle blossom, which I'm going to get rid of because it's taking too long to actually... We don't actually have the conditions for it to grow. But some plants need light as well. And so I was using it here. But now they're all dying instead. So, oh well. Let's put a mealwood seed in here. They've been very nice to me, the mealwood seeds, so we'll just stick with them. Okay, I really need to connect to you. All 500 kilos, 6.1 tons. How do you capture them? In the early game, you have to be lucky. Like I had two in here, and I kind of not tricked one, but like just kind of followed its path into here, and then I locked it in here. But then it just kind of escaped and went down here, so it's kind of dumb. But later in the game, there is something called a trap somewhere. Can't remember exactly where it is. Yeah, there is a creature trap, so you can just leave it on the floor and it will capture the creature, and then you can transport it to wherever you want. But at the moment, we haven't been focusing on research for a little while, so we need to work on research soon. Okay. So uncultured is good. I like that. But it's... I don't know. It's not good enough to actually want to keep it, I think. To keep Ari. Yes, Ari? Ellie. Interior decorator. It's not really good, like, for the deco expectation. Deco expectation is a negative thing. Definitely. I said I was going to take one. So I kind of feel like it has to be Ellie. I mean, we still don't need one, but I'd like to take one. I think we're going to take Ellie. Medicine is good as well, so... You know what? That's it. Another flatulent. I don't know. I can't keep rejecting them forever, is what I'm thinking. Like, what I really want is one for delivery. And actually he's kind of cool for delivery, because he has a carrying weight of plus 60 and a run speed of plus 40%. So I might actually just take him. We'd call him a gopher in England. Just a gopher. So I'm taking Turner actually. I know he doesn't look pretty. Oh, he's a kind of pretty boy, but you know, like, the things he has are fine. I think the food quality expectations and decor expectations are good. Turner. You with me, Agnes? Turner? This Turner is paralysed by the knowledge that others have memories and perceptions of them they can't control. Alright. Hey, Turner. Alright, cool. I'm taking Turner. I'm glad Agnes agrees with me. Did not want to get into trouble. Okay, so let's put a cot over here for Turner. And we'll put a blank canvas as well. Come on, connect this up, will you, please? Why is that not happening? Do that. I love choosing dupes. But I love getting help as well. So let's change the jobs of Turner. He could be thinking about doing art. You know, I'm going to take off everything. Yeah, he can do combat as well, but probably not going to. And hopefully he can do a lot of the cleaning and stuff like that. But hopefully naturally, just by reducing the options of things he can do, it'll work out fine. Okay, so why do you say insufficient resources? Try and tell me we have no coal. This tea is tons, right? So, you know what? Let's just set that to 6 and let's disable that for the moment. We don't need the second one for the moment, I think. How's the air looking now that we have this one running? It's kind of a lot better, I think. Go on, Turner. You, Turner? There you are, Turner. Cool. 6 or 7. Throw it on 7. I mean, okay, cool. Nisbet's on the case. Okay, that's 500 kilos of coal in there now. We do not need this anymore, so let's disable it. Let's make some more batteries. I think we're gonna need like. It's not a nice place to put batteries. But I'm going to put 2 here just for the moment. Yeah, I shouldn't have clicked off it. So we'll just put 2 batteries here. We'll probably be able to disable all of this. I'm going to start researching again. What do I want? Pointed it out earlier. Any cooling of liquid. Liquid cooling, which is here. Thermo aquatuner. So we'll take that. Okay, let's deconstruct these. That. $27,000 kilocalories now. Looks great. Looks so fucking cool. Let's just increase that for the moment. And that. Let's try and get that done. Because we're going to be wasting coal otherwise. So we'll do that and we'll do some sweeping. I don't want to say it, but I should say it. For me, this is like the biggest dilemma of streamers. When you want to say that something hasn't happened, but you are so superstitious that you think that if you think that if you say it, something will happen. So I'm gonna say we haven't had any spillages or any like vomiting or any like people not making it to the bathroom or anything like that yet. It hasn't happened yet, but now it's gonna happen because I said it. That's how the world works. Okay. So now we've cleaned up this floor completely. We might change this floor as well, just for the sake of efficiency. Okay, you connected? Yeah, you're connected. Keep an eye on you, see how you grow. I feel like maybe I need to switch the 2 on just to kind of build it a little bit to start off with. Yeah, I'm going to enable it just so we can kind of get ahead, let's say. Look at these cute bastards, man. What has he got growing from his hip? Or is it something else? Oh no, it's his fucking belt. Sorry. I'm an idiot. What the hell is this red spot as well? Why does only he have it? Is it to do with air? I think it's to do with air. I'm gonna change these tiles here into ones like this so the air flows through it. I think that will help the situation a little bit more. We need more good air coming here. Like if they don't sleep well, then they're all going to be inefficient. So we're going to do that next. Airflow tiles. Let's just do that to start off with. I think we'll make the ceiling as well. Can we reach the ceiling? It doesn't say we can't, so I think it's okay. And we'll just do that. And dig here as well. We have a problem with power. I feel like this is not generating enough power right now. I really feel it isn't. Well, I guess maybe both of them together will do the job. Let's clean this up. Now that we have a gopher, should be fine. Theoretically, we won't need to deal with the food anymore. Like, there will be no food problems in the short term. As long as we don't add too many dupes, then I think we'll be okay. Good lad, Turner. Picking up the ship. I don't know what it is. Okay, it's just liquid that he picked up. We need to fix this. How do we fix this? It's so inefficient. Do we even need this ladder? If we put it here, they will just... I'm gonna try to deconstruct this ladder and put just a tile there, and maybe that will help. Maybe that will help. Okay, Nisbet is doing her art as well. Let's see how that works. I think maybe they can jump that if they need to. Hope they can jump that if they need to. Come on, Nisbet. I'd like an Edvard Munch here. Would be very, very nice. Go, go, go. Go. Nice, nice. So cool. So nice. Right, so yeah, we have like a lot of battery power now. You know what, maybe I'm gonna disable this one just while it's in the front of my mind, because I really don't think we need two of them. But I want to use the rest of the coal that's in it before I disable it. How is our air? I think it's okay for the moment. You know what, we don't even need this right now. Let's disable the hydro fan. I think temperature is okay in this area. Okay. Research complete. But they have some more lined up already, so that's okay. Let's check the germs. No germs anywhere. That's great. We're doing really well. I expected this to be a disaster, I have to confess. So let's keep digging here. Let's do that. Poor Frankie. Actually, what did that free up for us? Improved plumbing. I think that's of no use to us right now. We need to start coming down here. We need to make a room to produce oxygen and hydrogen here. I don't know how, but we need to do it. So maybe I just make it right on top of it. No, it's too close. I think maybe we need to make the room here. Let's cancel these. I don't know why they are not being built anyway, but let's cancel them. If we put it here. Yeah, I think maybe we'll put it here. I don't think we need to... Yeah, I think that's fine. So I think we put it like here. Something like that. I don't know. I think it has to be something like that. We need to uproot this and uproot these. Let's do that as well. I think that's fine. And then I think we'll probably come up here. We'll take a pump from the top. I'm kind of scared to go into that water because it's so hot. It would just scald the duplicants. That would just cause other problems that we don't really need right now. Okay, so we have full batteries. Even get rid of these batteries at some point soon. think we're going to put 2 more pieces of art here, just so it looks a bit nicer. Okay, so 2 blank canvases here. Actually, we'll put another one here. We won't always need these 2 things, so we can get rid of them at some point in the future as well. Right, can you guys teach me some more foreign phrases? I'd be so happy. Didn't I disable you? Come on, Frankie, I disabled this guy. Okay, Ashcan send disable. Come on, Ashcan, you can do it. No, you're not. You're cleaning instead. Okay, so stress, immune systems is good so far. You know what, like when I was streaming, when I was thinking about streaming this, I was like, this is going to be a disaster. I'm going to make such a mess. Everyone's going to die. It's going to be horrific. But it's been so like, touch wood, right? It's been chill so far. It's been nice and relaxing so far. Repeat, so far. Let's make a ladder here. I don't know how we're going to set out this room just yet. Actually, I can plan it. Shouldn't be too bad. I wonder if I need 2 pumps here, 2 air pumps. Gas pumps, sorry. Do I need one at the bottom and one at the top? I think I do. So maybe like here and here. I think I do need like that. And then the power, I'll have hydrogen generator somewhere here. What's your problem? It's because it has to be on the ground. Is that the only thing? Yeah, I think it has to be. Huh? I'm not quite sure why it doesn't want me to place it there. But I think we have space for it anyway. So if we have a hydrogen generator somewhere here, we also need the electrolyzer, but the electrolyzer is quite small, so it's not such a problem. Could even take 2, I think. Yeah, like 1, 2. I don't know how, if we need to. You know what, we'll just take 1 for the moment. Then we need the pipes, so the hydrogen pipe will go into the hydrogen generator, and this one will be collecting, what's wrong with the gas pipe. This will be taking oxygen to the rest of the base, theoretically. Oh, I need filters as well. Hydrogen will always rise and oxygen will always fall. So maybe I don't even need filters. This room is not big enough, I think. I'm gonna cancel all of this and make this room a lot bigger. I don't think that will cause too many problems, so I think I'm just going to do it like that. I think that's what I will do. Dig everything. Something like that. We can take our time with it. And we have been taking our time with it. It's like one of the first things I said I wanted to do. And we still haven't done it. Okay, so we have the liquid tepidizer as well. No, the thermal aqua tuner. Now I'm thinking that maybe we don't need it. After researching it. No, at some point in the future we're going to need it. We need to pump this water. We need to pump this water from here through here. But any excess water, we want to just continue down to here, I think. We'll just put it in here for the moment, I suppose. Let's make a really big reservoir, I think. Like maybe we should dig out the whole of this and make a reservoir. I think that's a plan. That noise. Okay, it's the pump. Okay, I was wondering what that noise was. Jesus. Check the oxygen again. Yeah, oxygen is great now. Really, really good. We don't really need two deoxidizers. But it's okay. Like, we still have so much algae to work with, and we have like algae everywhere here. So much algae. What's wrong with you? Oh, this just means it's bad food, right? Yeah, I think that face is just when he's eating bad food, or food that he doesn't think is good enough, let's say. Okay, we need a research task. I think now's the time where we just do everything. So... I think we don't need to go down this route. Plastic at some point is going to be important, but we need to explore a lot before we do that. And automation, no, I'm not ready for that, I think. I think maybe healthcare or decontamination. Improve ventilation. Home luxuries. Plastic ladders, comfy beds. I think these are all plastic, so they are kind of useful as well. Useless at the moment. You know what? Let's take decontamination. That's something I know, at least. And then we'll go to healthcare after decontamination. Can we actually make a room here? Not quite sure. I'm gonna prioritize digging this up for the moment. Food has decayed. Shouldn't leave it on the fucking floor then. Why we got food on the floor? Again. For Christ's sake. Don't dig it. Just cancel. For the moment, just don't dig it. Just keep the peace. Turner, what are you doing, Turner? I guess we are just delivering the building materials. It's cool. I think this room is going to be... It's going to be interesting to work with, for sure. I think this ladder is going to go all the way up. We're not actually going to make a ceiling on it for the moment. We need to make this wall first as well, though. So let's... let's make this ladder as well. Because we want to make this wall before all of this comes here. Before all of this splits, because this is chlorine. Which, well, evidently is very unbreathable. So yeah. It's okay, we need to explore at some point in the future. Not yet. Two shine bugs in here as well. No idea what the desks are for. Intact office desk decorated with several personal belongings and barely functioning computer. Okay, is it decor? Yeah, I think maybe it's decor value. Okay, so we started making too many things for people, or like setting up too many plans for people or something. Batteries are at half. Maybe we do need the 2 coal generators. It is possible. The food is declining as well. But we'll see. We might have to change this floor as well into the same kind of farm. What's wrong with you? What are you dribbling? Hungry, okay. Good reason to dribble. Seven. We need to make some more. Poor Turner hasn't got a bed. No, not a bed. Hasn't got a table. Sorry, Turner. Put that there. You know what? Let's prioritize it as well. That's incredibly important. Incredibly important. Okay. We do need to start digging this up a bit. Water is not that cold, you shouldn't be complaining, I think. Turner's 4% stress. This needs to be emptied as well. I think I need to stand up and stretch for a second. I haven't stood up in like 4 hours or something ridiculous. I'll pause. So I'll be back soon. Real quick. Okie dokie. So let's continue. Well, I could have actually just left them sleeping, right? Why does it always unpause to fast speed? It's kind of strange. Is that the settings? No. Okay. Something a little bit strange about that. Oxygen seems okay. For the moment. Jesus, we have all this oxygen down here. Oh, it's polluted oxygen. So we have no way of working with that for the moment. Are you serious, mate? Do you really want to go in there? Alright. Our decision has been made. Stay in there now. Crazy Shineberg, of all the places to want to be. But I guess... Alright. It's going to be the room where the most oxygen is anyway, so I guess it's not so bad. There are worse rooms to be in. Ain't that right, other Shinebug? Okay, we now have another Edvard Munch. Kind of too many of them now. We need to do some different ones. Let's dig this as well. We really need to try and get these guys to come down here. Do you know what? Cancel that line for the moment. And let's make that tile there. I feel like we need to have both of these coal generators on. Ooh. Cancel the disable. It's 4.8 thousand kilograms. So let's put you on 6 or 7. You're on 7. Okay, they're both on 7 now. So it should be okay. Frankie, what are you doing? Coal. Is that the only place we have coal? We have loads of coal over here. We have loads of coal. 225 kilos, 100 kilos. 130 kilos. Come on. Think about it. Okay, we need research. You know what, let's not. Let's leave it for a moment. And then just try and work on this room a little bit more. I guess we're going to need ladders. I'm going to put it on this side for the moment. Actually, we'll do that as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the water down here, drop it off here, continue the pipe down here, and then just link it to here. And then the water will just come down here. We'll have a big reservoir. I think that's the plan. It should work just fine. We just need to make sure we don't touch this slime. That would just cause problems that we just don't need. Shit. Yeah, I need to see if they're going to jump over here. Let's see if we have a nice tube. Good immunity. There's nothing interesting here at all. How can a physician have -3 learning? Slow learner and uncultured. Poor guy Abe. These are all shit. It's all really, really bad. Yeah, I'm saying that all of these are bad. I'm gonna reject them. We don't need any more. Not interested. Why does the fridge look so empty with so much food? So many calories. Okay, we'll see how this works. This could go really wrong, I'm not quite sure. I might have to reconstruct everything here. But we'll see. Give it a go. I don't know if I put an airlock here. I suppose I do. You know what, it's probably even better to just put another airlock on this side. We'll just lock it. Basically just lock it the whole time. And then from there we can... Oh, you're hot as well. How hot is it? 45 degrees. It's not good. They are too hot here, they're going to be pretty hot when we try and get them to go to pump. Okay, it's going to be kind of a strange one to build. Yeah, we should dig this as well. This and this. Okay. We'll see how this works. No coal. Yeah, we're not running out of coal yet, Jesus. Coal all over the place. I can probably get rid of one of these airlocks once this one is built. It's just wasting time. Especially that they're manual airlocks. Oh, finish it off, man, Jesus. Please. Open this up as well. This will, you know what? Let's prioritize that. Just these two, because then there will be a little bit of better air in there for them. Just a little bit, I guess. Maybe it will help them a little bit. You know what? I think the best way to approach this is to put a pump here. I think they're not going to be happy with it, but I think it's the only way we can do it. I could kill one, I'm not quite sure. Let's put another airlock here. Kind of changes my plans a little bit. I can just cover this up as well. I can cover the top. You know what? This is all wrong. We should have been making it with insulated tiles the whole time. Yeah, even all this should be insulated tiles. Cancel, 1 second. Cancel, 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 cancel. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Insulated tiles. Like that. Let's cancel this one, and this one. Yeah. And insulated tiles all across here to here as well. You know what, let's do these ones. That's probably a better way of doing it. Because the heat is going to be a problem in this room without the insulation. That's probably going to be a problem anyway. Without the insulation, it's going to be a real big problem. Let's quickly dig this and this. How do I do this now? I've never done it. Yeah. Let's say I've never done it. Let's just throw this on priority 9. So you can put it on red alert so they just work as long as you tell them to. But I just want them to dig these. And then you can go to sleep. On Ashcan. Good lad. Okay. So we can keep making them go further and further down, I think. In this way. That's my idea. So we have Turner and Nisbet on stress now, so... let's increase the priority of the massage table. It's actually one of the most important things. We have no urgency for anything, so... that's really, really fine, I think. You can do that. Cool, and these guys... 1, 2, 3... Stay down there, man. What's wrong with you? Didn't we have 4? Where do they keep disappearing to? I thought we had 4 hatchlings. Okay, so that's cool. So we have this guy... this one will probably find his way back over to here. So we can keep digging down every night, like every cycle just a little bit lower. What's that sound? There's a weird animal sound I haven't heard before. Is it just you? Maybe it was you. It has decayed. Well, I told you to sweep it up ages ago. Okay, everything seems to be going swimmingly right now. I don't trust it. I don't trust games when they do this. Let's do the water pump here as well. The liquid pump, sorry. Yeah, it seems to... without accidents it can be really relaxing, you know? Like, normally it's not. I think it's... like, I think most people that play, they play on this speed. So, every day goes really, really quickly. And I guess it can be more stressful. But I kind of want it to be a little bit slower and a little bit more chill anyway. I think I have a habit of, like, when I'm playing games that I always just like put it on top speed all the time and like just get everything done as quickly as possible. And it's not really... I think it's a bad habit that I picked up over time of playing these kind of games. So now I just kind of want to avoid it. Wait. Cancel these two. They should be insulated tiles, like that. And you know, we're also like we're quite early in the game. You know, like when we get to 100 cycles, if we are not set up properly, then it can be a real mess. You can really be in trouble. So it's nice that it's relaxing now, because it won't always be. I guess that's the way we should look at it. Just appreciate the peace while we have it. So yeah, we were talking about putting a liquid pump. Let's do it here. Power. Let's wire the power down here. The actual liquid will come out here. We're going to throw it in here. I'm going to prepare for a second one, so maybe we don't take it. We will see. Makes sense. After playing many games, I decided that going through them fast gives nothing or not much. Brain doesn't process them at this speed. Exactly right. Like the way we think about the world now is like, we just want everything now, right? This instant gratification kind of thing. So it's kind of nice to go slowly. And I thought that as I'm streaming, I should kind of go slowly. And I know that people who are watching this are not necessarily, well, that they could be new to the game, let's say. And so to go fast and like say, oh, this is what we're doing, blah blah blah, it's like, it's not worth it. I'd rather just go slowly and take our time. I think it's the best way to go, definitely. So yeah, we're gonna... I think we're just gonna split the water. You know what, let's not split the water. I'd rather... Hey, you know what, let's just split the water. Let's just go like that. That's bad. Cancel that. Problem we have right now is that this water is really hot because it's coming from a steam geyser. And so while the water is really hot, we can't really... If we throw it through here, it's going to be too hot. The atmosphere is bad here? What's wrong? Pressure is bad, maybe? Okay, so it says there's polluted oxygen here. Food poisoning on the... There is something we can make to fix that. Don't know if we have... Yeah, deodorizer. Nullifies polluted oxygen. Uses sand. So I think we can just put it here. I don't think it will bother anyone if we just put it here. So I think I'm just going to put it there. Hopefully it helps these fellas out a little bit. I think that'll be okay, but can't afford to mess around with food. We're already down to 10,000 again. That's not good, 10,000. It's slowly declining. You know what, let's disable these as well. We don't need them, I think. Disable. Disable. Okay. Yeah, we really don't need them for the moment. So that's okay. Let's try and prioritize this. Let's throw up to 6. Poor Harold can't breathe. Oh, we have new utility? I didn't even see. Okay, so we have a thermo aqua tuner, which is what we wanted. So, cools liquid pipe through it. think maybe we put like 1, 2, 3. I assume they work in the same way like thermoregulators do. You have to put like numerous amounts, well, not numerous amounts, but more than one to cool it down. But you put it in the water. I don't know. So like, we put plumbing here? No, okay. So let's cancel that. Let's take one for the moment. Let's take one here. And then have the liquid pipe go up and down. So the white is input, the green is output. So if we take the liquid pipe from between, deconstruct it. I don't know how that's going to work. I think maybe we need to deconstruct both pipes. Then we'll see how it works. Okay, now we have 4 of these guys again. They're not in the right place, but we have 4 of them. This area is really, really nice up here. One day we'll have to do something with it. No idea what, but we'll have to. But our oxygen is looking great right now. Food, not so much. But you know, like we have... Yeah, these will all start producing now. 97% growing, 97, 91, 96, 89. So it could be good. So yeah, I'm going to have some problems here. So I'm going to want this water to come down here. So we need to dig these slowly. Without scalding any of our dupes. It's going to be a little bit strange, I think. So let's have a look. Let's see how it goes. Be an interesting one. Okay, so up and down. Okay, that's better. That's the best way to go about it. At some point we really need to start exploring. Why are you not being filled up? Oh, okay. Batteries are full. Let's throw that up a little bit higher. Same here. Something like that. Wait. Not quite sure how I know how that works, but it's okay. We're not running out of electricity. So maybe we don't need them running too much. Batteries are fullish. Should be okay. Okay. Completely unbreathable air here. Shit. I mean, this room's going to have amazing air. At the bottom, at least. So how are we going to put the generator in here? Like that? Something like this. You know what, I'm going to put it in this corner. I'm gonna throw tile on the floor. We don't have any sandstone left? It's crazy. We have a lot of granite. It's kind of weird, I've never seen us run out of sandstone before. First time for everything, I suppose. Shit. Pressed F instead of D. Yeah, it says food shortage, but we have like another like 5,000 food here. Another couple of thousand on the way as well. We're gonna be just fine. This is scary. I am scared for the dupes here. I think one saving grace we might have is that the water flows quite slowly. So maybe I will only take one tile as well. I'm not quite sure. We just get... This is coal as well. It's kind of useful. And so... There's also another option that if we take out these two tiles, the pressure of the water could destroy these two tiles. I don't know how long we'd have to wait for that to happen, so I think we'll leave it for, well, I'm not going to pin my hopes on that, is what I'm thinking. So, let's dig these two tiles. Actually, these three tiles. Shit, not that tile down there. Let's do that. Yeah, it's cool. But I think maybe the pressure will actually destroy it. We'll see. I'm scared for these guys now. It's be a very, very scary prospect. Might even put a wall here just in case, just to be safe. I'm not quite sure how to go about it. You have no power as well. Why do you not have no? Why do you have no power? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, let's... You know what, let's make the tile just go straight across. Cancel that, we don't need that. Yeah, I think that maybe will be okay. So this room is coming on nicely now, I think. We need... You know what? I don't know if we're going to do this... Okay, I think maybe we feed them both into the same... We both... I literally have a game in front of me that I can use to show. So, I think we take the outputs and we put them together. And then we take a filter. Yeah. I didn't want that. We get that back up. And so, with this filter, we take the inputs here. We can rotate this, but it doesn't actually help us at all. Yeah, maybe we take the input here. No, that's the wrong way around. We'll do it like that. So, both of these... Maybe this is just completely inefficient, but we'll collect the oxygen here, we'll collect the hydrogen here, and we'll bring them both here, and then we'll separate them again. So we'll take the hydrogen, you know what, yeah. We'll take the hydrogen there, and then the oxygen. I don't really know where we're going to go with the oxygen exactly. You know what, let's just make a... No, cancel the deconstruct. Cancel deconstruct. Cancel build. We're gonna make a vent here, just so I can see that it works before sending it all around the base. So we'll take a gas vent here, and then the oxygen will output here for the moment, just to see that this works. And then after that, we can start messing about. We can start showing off. So like this. Do that as well. You are connected? You're not connected. Are you connected? No, you're not connected. Is it already connected? No. Okay. Yeah, so we can take that. And we can do that. And then I think everything will be okay. It doesn't look like the pressure is actually helping here. So I think we're going to have to do it the hard way. Just going to set it to priority 6 or something like this and just pray for whoever actually comes in here. You know what, let's sweep this area as well first. Sweep that area, that's important. Those are important resources for us, so we'll do that. I think this room can work. There are many assumptions. I'm making many assumptions about how these machines work and how the air functions. Another mistake, should make airflow tiles here. But we can try. It's all about experimentation anyway. Okay, food is still not perfect. It should be okay. Okay, all these guys are sweeping here. Yeah, sweep here as well. It's important to sweep this area. So we're not really going to go in there anymore. Yeah. Man, I'm nervous about that. It's an invalid building location. Okay. Though it doesn't actually seem like it's a problem anymore. Shit. Sorry for attacking the microphone. I apologise to the microphone as well, really. Why are you going so fast? I didn't press tab. Cool. Very, very nice. Okay, everything is looking fine, I think. Power, I think we have a lot of power. Temperature. I should probably make a wall here or something. At some point, I think maybe it's not that urgent, but temperature could become very bad. Is this that's so cold? Is 46 degrees. Ouch. Yeah, so the comfort is okay as well, like, it's a bit shitty here. Lights, we should probably bring some more lights, but you know, we don't have any stress, so it's not that big of a problem. Our very simple system. It's about to become a lot more complex, I suppose. This is not going to be good without an output, so we need to continue it. I don't know how to do this without killing our plants. That could be a real disaster if we kill the plants. Our ventilation systems are pretty low tech as well. Germs. Still don't really have any germs. Like the simple system has really like benefited us all the way so far. Farming, fully grown. Okay, that's cool. I never saw that before. I never used it, let's say. In the rooms, we haven't used it at all. We have a dupe on offer. But I don't think we're going to take it. Unless there's something amazing. Nails looks cool as shit. Gastrophobia, iron gut. For the moment we're okay. Let's just make sure that all of these are okay before we start getting crazy. Just harvest the food and we'll be okay. Let's throw some 6s in here. Get it all done a bit quicker. And I think once that's done, we can open this up. It looks like the coal will protect its... Well, it's not going to break. It's not going to give way, so... we have to get it ourselves. Which is okay. That's how it is, that's how it is. Jeez, all that food just sprouted up there. This looks so cool. $5,000, yeah, right, whatever. So yeah, it doesn't count food that's actually on the trees, on the plants. It's kind of weird. All right. So enthusiastic to try this out, see how badly it goes or how well it goes. We can get rid of this ladder as well, I think. Let's deconstruct it. Yeah, I don't think we need it. We can reach everything from this ladder. We should be okay. So we can deconstruct these last three. Okay, it's good to have everyone working on one project. Like say, like usually I would be like setting up something over here and something over here at the same time. So it's nice to have like just one project at a time. It's really nice. You know what? We need to make the other side. Once we have the system working, I will put the other side with these insulated tiles as well, just to make sure everything's okay. Okay, soon you'll be able to breathe, no problems. Soon. You know what? I'm gonna put two of these electrolyzers in here. So I think the water goes here. Right. Plumbing, yeah, liquid pipe goes in there, and power goes here. I think that will be fine as well. Where is the output for the plumbing actually? Yeah, let's just leave it for the moment. Come on. I need to harvest all of this stuff. Why didn't that work? It already has the command for it? Yeah, because it's auto harvest, maybe it just doesn't need the command. I guess if someone is hungry, they will go get this stuff anyway. But he's not in bed. Okay. Good lad, Harold. Big days tomorrow. I'm stressed, Frankie. Somebody's going to be scolded in a second, so I think the worry of stress will disappear pretty soon. We will have the worry of scoldage. Big scoldage. Okay, they are harvesting food as well, which is great. So each one is like 800? Yeah, 800 kilocalories. So yeah, I guess it's good that they harvest it straight away. You know what? Let's put them on. They're actually on priority 9 already. I'm gonna put them on high priority because I want them to start growing again. And they don't start growing again until they're harvested, so it's kind of a waste of time if they're not harvested straight away. It's slightly annoying. Okay, this feels quite inefficient. Hydrogen, right? You're hydrogen, right? Yeah. So these are working, but I think we don't have any hydrogen in here anyway. We do have some hydrogen. We're actually pumping chlorine in here as well, which is not clever, but I think it will sort itself out. That's my hope. Is that how games work? You just like hope that it will sort itself out? Somebody take this pepper. We need this seed. Come on. I think that will be okay. Okay, it's time. It's time to do this. Should we try to do 2? 2 is really bad, but let's try. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's happening now. I know it's gonna happen now. Just leave this fucking pepper seed. I suppose. Nobody's interested in sweeping it. Okay, she's actually going to sweep it, no? No. Unlucky Marie. Get out of there, get out of there. Go, go, go. Get out. For fuck's sake. Okay. So now we mop this. Poor Marie. Feel bad for Marie, but still, shit happens. Temperature in this room is 60 degrees. Fucking hell, man. We're gonna make insulated tiles here as well. Yeah, we'll make it from... what is it? Igneous rock, yeah. So we'll do that there. And on the far left, this water machine. It's an aqua tuner, and so it cools the liquid that's piped through it. Because I want to add, like basically, I want the liquid to be piped through these electrolyzers to produce oxygen. But once, I don't think they're going to need all the water. So what I want to do is continue the pipe, you know, open the plumbing up. So I want to continue the pipe into the rest of my water system, but I don't want it to be too hot for the plants, because I don't want to kill the plants, basically. And so I think maybe we're going to need more than one of these. Yeah, definitely we're going to need more than one of these, because it's not cooling it down enough, I think. Let's see how... 37 degrees the liquid is there. We can process the hot water, yeah, so we can't process it for oxygen. We can, sorry. But I don't want to put it into here. That's the only problem. It's just the plumbing. I just don't want to add it to this part, basically. And so that's why I need to cool it down. Probably a lot more than I'm actually able to. But we will try. Let's mop this stuff. Let's get rid of that water. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I think now is the time to add more of these. Refine them. Is it refine them? Okay. So we have space for 2 more. So what I was thinking would be perfect. And so let's add them to the system. 61 degrees. Yeah, this room is going to be so fucking hot as well. Yeah, the art style on this game, Golden Echo, is so cool. I love the art style in this game. It's made by Clay. Maybe you know Clay. It's guys that made the team that made Don't Starve. So they have this like really specific art style. I think it's great. Scolding? Who's scolding? Nisbet and Marie. Oh. Okay. Poor Marie. Popped eardrum, sopping wet, and scolded. I didn't say she scolded actually. Maybe she's okay. Don't Starve is great. We were just talking about it earlier. Maybe we'll have like a community one at some point in the future. Because it's such a cool game. Such a cool game. And it's one game that I have like maybe the most hours in. And that sound of scolding is terrible. I hate it. It sounds so bad. Everybody's scolding. But it's important. We need this done. How is the oxygen looking in this room now? Okay, so you can see the electrolyzers are creating oxygen. I theoretically we're outputting oxygen here as well. At least the area around this is not red, let's say. So we know we're not outputting unbreathable gas. We're not outputting chlorine, for example. And so as long as these keep sucking in air and we filter it here, but we're not getting much hydrogen just yet, which is not a problem. But I was expecting more. So we have a hydrogen electricity generator. It's kind of useless right now. But I suppose it'll be fine. So let's redo this then. So we need to do that. Hopefully that just deconstructs. Yeah, hopefully it just deconstructs the pipe. Yeah, it's just the pipe that it's deconstructing. So that should be okay as well. One power plant is enough for the moment, yeah. Like, actually, this might damage overheating. Actually, these are having problems with overheating already. We could be having some problems. But yeah, the plan was to have... I don't feel like I need that many power plants, to be honest. Because we're not using that much power. But actually that whole system, which is our whole oxygen system basically, it's going to take up a lot of power, but we still have so much coal. We have 6.8 tons. And these little guys, hatches, they basically eat anything that they see lying on the ground, and they output coal. So if you have like 4 of them, it should be enough to produce enough coal to keep going with that. But that will just be full the whole time. So that's okay. And we have this as backup manual generator, the hamster wheel. But we won't need it, I think. I don't think we will ever need it again. Maybe just in like small emergencies. But I think we're okay. We really need to get this done properly. The hatches, the animals. Basically, like during the day, sorry, they sleep. And so like you can see this hatch is burrowed. If you dig the land that he's sleeping in, then he will attack you. So yeah, you see he just burrowed as well. So if I dug this up, he would attack. But if you just run away, like he has a short memory, it's not gonna be such a big problem, basically. He'll have like light wounds or something like that. So they can be dangerous if you're not careful, but they should be okay really. Man, these poor guys scalding in there. How's the temperature in this room? So the temperature in this room is really, really increasing quite quickly. Here we're at 40 degrees. It's not really ideal. It's also the point that we're pumping out hot air. So like the air temperature around here is like 24, 25, 26, 25. We're pumping out air at 30 degrees. So like the whole place is heating up just because of this. Sound of scalding is terrifying. I hate that sound. But it looks like we're actually outputting oxygen, which is the most important thing, I guess. We need to do something to cool this room off. I didn't think it would be a problem, but it looks like it is going to be a problem. The liquid is still 38 degrees, 37 degrees. It's not great. Temperature of the liquid is not decreased enough. So I don't know what we're going to do. I think maybe we'll have to make another floor of these underneath. And these are always breaking as well because they're too hot. 100 degrees, 107 degrees, 111. So maybe I need to make a floor of these here instead. It's not great, but I think it's probably the only solution we have. So we'll just make another floor here. It's not such a big problem, I suppose. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. So we will try it. We will move these. Because we can still produce the oxygen with warm air. We just can't produce... We just can't send the water here. That's the only real problem. Yeah, the water is just too hot here. Way too hot. This might be okay. This might be a nice solution. We will see. Like I've played this game like maybe 100 hours now, but most of it was like when it first came out. So there are so many new mechanisms in the game that I have no idea about. So Harold's getting a massage. A bit of stress reduction. Sound is amazing. These guys, I think they suck in polluted oxygen and excrete slime. Let's see. Maybe they just breathe. Yeah, with breath. So it can be polluted oxygen or not just oxygen. They just excrete slime. So cool. Crazy bastards. We really need to change this. Just keep looking at this air. Hydrogen, oxygen. I think that's fine. I think nothing's going wrong there at the moment. I think at some point soon I would like to finish off the research. So let's do that for the moment, just healthcare. Because they haven't really had problems yet. Let's try and do this first. Scalding. Poor guys. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hopefully after all of this, like if each of them can reduce it by like 5 degrees or maybe even 3 degrees, it'll probably be warm enough, well, cool enough that we can drop it in here. That's how I'm thinking this is going to work. So who knows? What are you doing, Marie? Taking copper? Okay. You know what else we need to dig? We need to dig this and this. Maybe that as well. Why are we always losing water here or letting out water here? It's kind of strange. You know what? Let's turn these off for the moment and just see what happens. Oh, Hassan. Sopping wet, moderate wounds. Hungry. 137 degrees Celsius in there. That ain't good. It's not good. So I think maybe this system will be our savior. Maybe. These poor bastards. Scared for the sound. Fuck's sake. So, next thing on the list, I don't know. Let's not think about next thing on the list until we have this sorted. I'm thinking about these, but I don't want temperature. 85 degrees. They can grow to 85 degrees. Temperature 45 degrees. Yeah, so they'll grow between 35 and 85 degrees. This is almost perfect for them. So I think maybe we're gonna start growing these, the pincher pepper plants. See how that goes. Yeah, our power is really, really good. We're good for power. Really good for power. How's this water now as well? Maybe this water... The water cools down pretty quickly. Like, this water came from here at 60 degrees and now just like rolling across the floor is at 28 degrees, 29 degrees. That's not a bad thing at all. It's really not a bad thing. I don't know, when they're awake I'm going to dig these up. I'm going to try not to cause any problems. Go on, Marie. Be a brave soul. Okay. We're going to dig this one as well. You can do it, Marie. Be a brave soul. No, Marie. Okay, Hassan's gonna do it. Oh, Hassan, you are not a brave soul for sure. Okay. It's okay. What's wrong with you now? Moderate wounds? From what? And that's from yesterday. You'll be alright, Hassan. Don't worry. Okay, I want to dig this as well. So we can just get them on here. If we get them on this level, I will be really, really happy. In fact, you know what? Let's go on better. And do that. Shit. Too late. Frankie. Run away. That's all you have to do, Frankie. Just run away. He won't attack you if you run away. Harold, same. Just run away. Don't... Yeah, sure, you can go in here if you like. Lunatic. Why would they go in here? I guess there is food here for them, right? Okay, we don't have resources for these. But maybe I just chose the wrong... Yeah, I chose the wrong material. So if we make it from copper, it's actually a lot easier. Man, this is kind of pointless now, but sure. Hassan, why are you going in there? Pipe blocked? Shit. Okay. So... let's not do that. Let's do it with a priority of 9. Copper, maybe? Overheat temperature plus 15. Yeah, we'll take those. Okay, like that. I think we'll do that. Oh, actually, we didn't require them. Just need to do a different connection. So if we can do these... oh, I like my base. Weird, like... I think that when I used to make bases on this thing, it was really like regimented, square kind of things. It's like overloaded. Okay, so this is going to be a problem that we're going to encounter more and more over time. Circuits get overloaded. Yeah, I disabled them because they were overheating. So because this room is so hot, 60 degrees, I just deconstructed them basically. And so instead we're gonna have 7 of them here. And so I will try and make the whole system a little bit different. I will let the water flow from here into the electrolyzers and then come down into these. And then from here, the last one, we'll drop the water into the reservoir. That's the plan. Lord knows if it's going to work, but we're here to experiment, so we'll just see how it goes. It's like, why? Why not connected? Broken. That is a big ass problem. They won't overheat from the water, I think. I think they overheated from the proximity to the geyser. Like all of this phosphorite and stuff like that is 60 degrees as well. So this room kind of became hot anyway. And so I'm hoping that they won't overheat from here. I'm hoping. Maybe that's optimistic, but let's see how it goes. But we have a bigger problem. Our liquid pump is broken. That's a massive problem. That's really bad. We need to get some... we need to get some iron, which isn't too big a problem. How do we do this now? I think our air is going to be fine. And we can choose a new duplicant here, but you know what, let's just do it, because I don't want to choose one anyway, so yeah, whatever. That's fine. How do we do this? Yeah, but the point is that like they're going to be scalded as well. The scalding is the problem, the main problem, I think. Like they're suffering going in this area. Going in here, I guess the temperature is not much different, but yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. At least work is almost over today. Yeah, cool. Like yeah, not bad. Our system here seems to be working, except for our liquid pump, which has decided to break because it's overheated. So some poor bastard is going to have to go into 61.7 degrees Celsius which I guess is what? Fuck knows, like 140? Nah, probably like 160 Fahrenheit or something like that. To fix the liquid pump. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a load of fun. What the hell is broken here? And also, our power is struggling, I think. I think we have a problem with our power. But I don't know what. Like our circuits are overloading, but it doesn't show exactly where they're overloading. So we might have to make two different circuits. We actually have like one coal generator on this side and another on this side or something like that. I'm not quite sure. We will see. 143 Fahrenheit. What did I say? Did I exaggerate? Could have exaggerated. I don't remember what I said. Something that would be really, really good for us would be to get this gold. This gold has like overheat temperature of plus 5,000%, so like it won't overheat basically. But I don't really want to go down there. If there was just some like nice, easily accessible gold, I'd be really, really happy. But there isn't, so I'm not gonna be. How's the temperature? We need to replace all of this side now. Yeah, let's do that. We need to replace all this side as well. Just to make sure that we have no heat coming through this wall. Steam sales. Is it Black Friday sales already? I'm really, really happy at 143 as a guess between 140 and 160. I think I have a skill in ballparking. Steam sale already? Cool. Cool. Alright. So anyway, I think that's me done for today. It's like 6.5 hours streaming, I think. Something like that. So, yeah, let's pause. So, it's just getting a bit sticky now as well. Like, our stress is increasing. Yeah, GOG started it. Yeah, I think GOG always starts in European time. So, I think it starts like 10 AM here or something like that. They're just down the road from here as well. It's like 70 or 80 miles from where I live. The office is. But yeah, they always start in the morning in Europe, I think. So yeah. But yeah, so have a good afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you on Tuesday, right? So I will be here tomorrow and Thursday, and Kev will not be here tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow and Friday. What day is it? And so I will be here around about the same time tomorrow. So European time, like 3 PM? 2 PM I was here today. And so I think that's around about the same for tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. You know what? I'm going to try to host somebody. I always forget and I feel like such an asshole because Sankspell always hosts me. So let's just see if she's online. She's just streaming. She's streaming, we can host her. No, of course. Just because I remember, she isn't hosting. Or she isn't streaming. What a pain. No, okay. So yeah, no hosting then. I'm not going to try hosting. So yeah, take it easy. See you tomorrow or see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.